Welcome to today's video, where we're going to dive into a crucial topic in Python programming, removing an element from a list of NamedTuples. If you're working with data structures in Python, chances are you've encountered NamedTuples before. They're a great way to create lightweight, immutable objects that can hold multiple values. But what happens when you need to remove one of these objects from a list that's exactly what we'll be exploring today? In this video, we'll take a comprehensive look at the process of removing an element from a list of NamedTuples. We'll break down the key concepts involved, provide examples and analogies to help illustrate the points, and ensure you have a solid understanding of the topic by the end of the video. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced Python developer, this video aims to provide valuable insights and practical knowledge that you can apply to your own project. So, let's start with the basics. A named tuple is essentially a tuple with named fields. You can think of it as a lightweight object that holds multiple values, similar to a struct in other programming languages. When working with lists of NamedTuples, you may need to remove one or more elements from the list based on certain conditions. The first step in removing an element from a list of NamedTuples is to identify the element you want to remove. This can be done using various methods, such as iterating over the list and checking for specific values or attributes. Once you've identified the element, you can use the remove method or the del statement to delete it from the list. However, things get more complicated when dealing with lists of NamedTuples. Since NamedTuples are immutable, you cannot modify them directly. This means that if you need to remove an element from a list of NamedTuples, you'll need to create a new list without the element you want to remove. One common approach is to use a list comprehension to create a new list that excludes the element you want to remove. For example, let's say you have a list of NamedTuples representing students with their names and ages, and you want to remove all students who are under 18 years old. You can create a new list using a list comprehension that filters out the students who meet this condition. Another approach is to use the filter function in combination with a lambda function. This allows you to define a filtering criteria based on which elements should be included or excluded from the new list. So, what are the from today's video? Here are the essential points to remember. Removing an element from a list of NamedTuples requires creating a new list without the element you want to remove. You can use list comprehensions or the filter function in combination with a lambda function to create a new list that excludes the desired element. When working with lists of NamedTuples, it's essential to understand how to identify and filter out specific elements based on their attributes. That concludes today's video on removing an element from a list of NamedTuples in Python. I hope this comprehensive guide has provided you with valuable insights and practical knowledge that you can apply to your own projects. If you have any questions or need further clarification, please don't hesitate to ask in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like it and subscribe to our channel for more informative content on Python programming and related topics. We'll see you in the next video.